I found that bag sitting in the mud. Did you see? A gold tooth. I only know one man with a gold tooth. He lives with his daughter on the Rue de la Vera. Number 5.
What, a gold tooth? Not many folks with gold teeth. There's a barman right close by, at the Limping Dog Tavern. I'd hate to think he's been killed.
Gold tooth? Yeah, this front one right here. I'm damn proud of it. Real tooth got knocked out in a bar fight.
Soyez les sauts, soyez alors. What are you doing?
I'll slow you, fly! You can't escape, citizen!
Bella, listen to me. You mustn't carry on this way.
Oh, Jamie, he's been gone for days. What shall I do? What am I to do? I can't sleep. I scarcely eat. My father has disappeared. He's easily recognized. Tall, has a gold front tooth. He can be rather strict, but he has my best interests at heart.
Bella's father went out to make some purchases 3 days ago and never returned. The grandmother is always making lists of errands for him.
Raconte à la nouvelle recette!
I'm the girl's grandmother, bless her heart. I'm too frail to run errands, so her father would do them. I'd given him a list and sent him out to buy some things. I don't remember everything that was on that list, but I did want some things from the merchant right down the street on Rue des Lombards.
You come through.
Oh, yes. The man with the gold tooth. A few days ago, he came by, bought shoes and sundries. His next stop was a butcher's shop that he'd never visited before. Asked me where it was. He left his list behind.
You weren't cheering. This looks like your heart.
What is your honor alone? Honor, Godspeed, citizen.
I must have been out for a while. Took a real blow to the head. Fella came in here, I thought he was a customer. And he jumped me in my own shop. He was wearing a tradesman's coat and a three-corner hat. Oh, he had some kind of crazy accent. Scottish, maybe? Ugh.
Et de la meilleure. Rien de passe. Rien d'odieux, je vous prie de me croire.
J'ai fait du temps, monsieur. Je jure de ne jamais recommencer si vous m'épargnez.
C'est sans...
Causez tout ça.
Audacieux, 13.
Tant de grâce que nous.
Tu cherches les ennuis? Ça vient de là-bas.
C'est un peu fort.
crois que je sais.
Nous voulons de meilleures conditions de travail et nous les aurons. Tu es en tête, toi. Les privilèges, c'est terminé. Les rats doivent s'en aller ou mourir.
I'll not discuss this in this...
Il est drôle.
Bella's father went out to make some purchases 3 days ago and never returned. The grandmother... Bella's father went out to make some purchases 3 days ago and never returned. The grandmother's always making lists. Yes, I turned him into mincemeat and he deserved it. Old miser. I should have chopped you up into haggis as well.
Chopped him up, eh? Nasty business. Well, pick a weapon.
Something bad happened by the Cour des Miracles. You might want to take a look. Get over to Palais de Tuileries. Some guy locked himself in his office. If you fancy yourself some fine leather, you can visit the tannery in Bièvre. You might be a little surprised by the secret ingredient in their chemicals. Get over to Palais de Tuileries. Some guy locked...
How are you, friend?
Il va se passer quelque chose de plus banal.
Hello, my friend.
Greetings, citizen.
Citizen! Spineless sheep! I'm alright! Hey! What are you afraid of? I've only ever killed a few under a pellet!
Is the air so...
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. You always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You can check their cells inside, just down the steps.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Serait-ce une espèce de jeu?
What's all that
going
then?
on?
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. best to let him go.
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman.
Madame, là-bas, combien m'en offrez-vous? 70 livres.
Please, help. My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's her. Please, help me.
Murders? Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Il faut l'envoyer à business. Les gens sont fous.
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. Must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so we took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
That's some new fashion.
want to work. I won't bother no one. Let me cut meat. There was so much to cut, so little time. So much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
Aujourd'hui seulement.
Hold that! I'll have your head! Blow him to bits! I'll get you!
Calm down, citizen. Assumption, you look like hell. Don't look like that.
Stop! Wait a moment!
de répétition est reconnu commandé.
Quel plaisir de te voir, citoyen.
Revolutionary bastard! Your anti-revolutionary days are numbered! Come back here and fight! Over here. Damn! Oh! Now for the fun bit.
Can't slow the revolution. She grinds you up as she goes.
Go for his legs! Throw him down!
I'll make you suffer for that.
That'll be good. Yes!
Je parie qu'il va se rompre le cou.
Il va se faire mal.
The purse belonged to my boss, Madame Beaudry, and she hasn't come into work yet. But the bottle, we sell plenty of tonic, but without the label, I can't tell you. Our chemist Nicholas would know if it's ours, or you could talk to Samuel Marron. the apothecary. He sells the same tonic. I'll write you their addresses. Just don't tell Madame Baudry. Her and Samuel, I'd say hateful would be a mild way to sum up their relationship.
Shit. You've been holding out on us.
Pourquoi tu seras calme? I told you everything I know. What more do you have? Bien, je ne sais pas trop quoi en penser.
La révolution sera le triomphe. Elle assurera le bien-être.
Yeah, that bottle is from Madame Baudry's shop. I'd recognize it anywhere. Thank God that awful wretch isn't here today. She pays me nothing, and I've had enough. Citizen Moran's given me a better offer. Just need to procure myself a little tonic. If you'll excuse me.
Voilà, le rouge. Prenez celui-ci. Découvrez l'œuvre fraîche de ceux qui se sont fondus par lui-même. Non, ils sont morts. Pour l'artisan, il est rue Neuve. Parfait.
Don't.
Hey! Do I really have to come over there and cave your face in?
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark mine when counting stock. No mark means it's Madame Baudry. Some wretched merchant dilutes her tonics with all sorts of chemicals to keep her prices down. It's putting me out of business. You take too much of that poison and you'll be a dead man.
Pas étonnant que le professeur Chartier ne couvre du regard et boive ses paroles. Ah, ça c'est censé. Quoique, ouais, c'est...
Un nouveau client. Fort bien.
Attention, peut percer le secret de son insolent fils.
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? So I did it! But how many lives did I save from her vile poison?
I was protecting the citizens of Paris. That woman deserved a taste of her own poison.
You're lucky you weren't poisoned yourself. Take a weapon.
Still you runt! I've got a message! Bloody peg-sitter! Steven? Steven? Why am I? Why doesn't he just get a whore like the rest of us? Murderous scum! Wait a minute! You can't hide, maggot! Bury some steel in his back! Not too big, just slow it down! There you are! I'll pay you!
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of God's embrace. And that's the blood of Christ, my son. Do you feel his call? The chartreuse? That's none of your business. Best you move along. Idle hands.
This graveyard's been too busy for my liking. I've got missing tools, and someone even broke into the catacombs. Found a pretty rosewood cross down there, though. Thought I'd give it to the convent.
Can't say I talk to him. My music keeps me busy enough.
Yeah, Philibert was here. Bought us a few rounds. Kept going on and on about his sister. I thought he was an orphan, but who knows?
Sure. Philibert was here last night. I had to cut the bastard off. That dumb drunk owes me plenty of coin. Promised he'd pay with enough shekel to last me a year. I was dumb enough to believe him. Check with the regulars. They might know more.
Philibert. I love that fool. Buy me a drink, and I might remember. Maybe.
Probablement un voleur.
Philibert? I sent him to retrieve supplies from the merchant days ago, and he's not returned. You'd have to ask Philibert where the hell Philibert has gone. I'll write down the address, but first, I'll take my keys back. Thank you very much.
Il se passe quelque chose? Ah.
Philibert? Haven't seen him. But what do you have there? Chartreuse, quite rare. You know the Carthusian monks are famous for making it. And the Carthusian nuns are just as famous for hiding it as well. What cheer?
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of... The Lord bestowed this chartreuse to us for good reason. I would never allow a peasant to tarnish its name. Must I be made to suffer for being guided by the hand of the Lord?
I'm sure Philibert had noble intentions, but even I know not to touch that chartreuse. Find a weapon you like. It's yours.
Égorger tout Paris. C'est ton coup à manquer grâce à nos canonniers.
Finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumours those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue. You must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forged in custom for the gangbang Marcher Law. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where Les Marcheurs Morts spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Everything all right, my friend? Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. Non, bien même, aucun soldat pressé.
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
I knew something was wrong. Warden LaRue was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with Les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumors.
Tu peux bien ouvrir tes escrocs. Toi et tes petits copains, vous allez...
You're no patriot!
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Marcheurs Morts their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the warden had some debt. But we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang. The horror, the gall of these vermin. Accuse me? But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in. The irony of being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
I was certain the wife did it. And she knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
Working late, I see, sir.
Make this easy on yourself.
Qu'est-ce que le tiers-état? Qui n'a pas son exemplaire? Why the rush? I'd love to kick the shit out of your bony arse.
I couldn't stand Professor Marcel. He was so strict. I'm sure his office mate, Professor Frisson, is happy he's dead. I know he is.
I'm shocked. He was quite meticulous, but I didn't mind. He'd even given me lessons last night. Professor Marcel was cold, but kind man at heart.
Our Lord and questioning our holiest truths.
To tell you the truth, I'd often hear Professor Marcel and Father Carreveau arguing in the street. I did notice the professor was working quite late on my walk home past the school. The candles from his office were lit.
Vous en avez assez de fouiller les immondices pour gagner votre pain? Votre famille... Votre avenir est sombre? Pourquoi ne pas rejoindre les gratteurs de l'île Saint-Louis? Les plus respectés...
Stop there, sit...
Providence aujourd'hui. C'est un effet artistique. Je sais pas si c'est le terme indiqué. Je vois que c'est une réimpression de l'homme. Ne vous inquiétez pas, il ne fait pas de mine. Il nous apporte la... Comptez sur les frères de la chasteté de Saint-Michel.
Venez à Dieu.
Combien m'en offrez-vous? 70 livres? Vendu. Particulièrement hideux. C'est pas un combat loyal.
back here, you prat! I got 10 inches of steel for ya! Hold it, you!
Anti-revolutionary bastard!
Get them on! Alerte! Appelez vite la garde! Ça! Ça!
Excellente boulangerie.
Non, c'est pas cette fenêtre qu'il faut réparer. Et je vous attends depuis 3 mois. Que puis-je pour vous? Vous n'aurez pas mes valeurs, Fodin.
D'autres la convoitent également. Si vous dites alors, de conseils.
Faites-vous un entrée.
Monsieur.
Achetez ici!
Je dois dire que...
Il a l'air de s'amuser.
There now, on a
What do you want then?
Whose side are you on?
Exactly.